Hello everyone, I'm Susie and this is Susie Saves. I am on my way to financial freedom and getting better control of my money and feeling better while doing it. Welcome! Today we are going to talk about 2024. It is just a few days away, and so it's really important that we go in with the right mindset and what we're thinking. So if you would look over here, you might remember this. This was my financial plan for the next year for some of the big expenses that we will be planning for. And the black is where I had wanted things to go. So for instance, this trip that is planned, I plan to save for it from January 9th to February 16th, with the end date, the very last day, being March 1st, that I could possibly put money towards it. And the blue here is how when it was that I actually started saving for it. So for instance, this wedding gift, I was not supposed to be able to save for until mid-January, but I've already saved for it. It is already done, and it's not even the new year yet. So we are getting ahead, and it's very nice, and it's a little worrying, but there we go. So as the year continues, these will shift a little bit, but basically I just want to go through a little bit of my planner today and look at next year's financial goals. Not just financially, but also goals in general about what do I want to accomplish and what is important to me coming up this next year. So here we are. This is a brand new planner. I just got it for Christmas, actually. Oh, look at that. It has like a little context page. So it's got a sticker page and then the calendar, the year at a glance calendar. Oh, and the year at a glance for the year after that too. Wow. Okay, we'll start at January. January birthdays, anniversaries, to-dos, and goals. I like to see that. Is it just the regular calendar after that? It is. Okay. Okay, first things first. My anniversary is in January. January 15th is my 7th year anniversary. Which is exciting, I know. Goals for January. This I have a little bit more of a hard time with because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but we gotta put something. I think it's always better to be over ambitious but not unrealistic. So for instance, I know that I believe we'll be able to pay fully for my husband's trips, so pay trip in full. I think we'll be able to do that. We're only 150 bucks away, and we have all of January to do it. So I don't think that's bad. I would like a healthy chunk of money. Let me think here. Why don't we work on the to-dos real quick? In January, I would like to read 2 books. I already have the books picked out, so I don't think that would be too difficult. I would like to, how many days are in January? 31? 31. I would like to work out. Is it 5 Mondays in January? Yeah, I'm gonna put 5 times. It doesn't have to be consecutive like that, like every Monday or every Tuesday, but preferably once a week I think would be fine. Work out 5 times. Are there any home projects we need done particularly quickly? Not really. January birthdays? I have no January birthdays that I know of, which is good, because I was not saving money for another birthday right after Christmas. Let's see here. I know I have some side hustle money that'll be coming in. I could look for more side hustle work. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. My side hustle is kind of wait for someone to contact me. Maybe I'll say contact. I don't know if I'm allowed to just put what it is in front of you because I signed an NDA. So we'll say contact voiceover on Discord. That should be vague enough that you don't fully know and that I do fully know. So if I contact the voiceover that's on Discord, that would be good. I kind of need to set New Year's resolutions for stuff. So I should, there should be a page in here for that, but maybe set New Year's resolutions. I have a few things that I want to do, so I'm not too worried about everything, but it's best to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I just hop into everything. Susie's channel, this channel's been going good. Keep up on videos, maybe? Keep up on Susie. Saves. And then what I mean by that is comments and stuff, but also I post 3 videos a week, pardon me. That would be a lot. 3 vids a week. 3 videos a day would be a lot. I know people who have done it. They're very successful now, but ooh, the stress that would cause me. So we're paying for the trip in full. I think that'll be done like next week though. So maybe decide on graduation amount. So I'm going to save money for my husband's graduation. He graduates, I think it just said summer. He's got like 2 semesters left, but they're quick semesters. So I'm thinking May or June. And the next thing we're going to be saving for after the trip is the graduation present, which I'm just going to give him money to buy a new computer. So I need to decide exactly what that amount should be. I'm thinking 3 or 4 grand. We haven't talked about it yet. I don't want him to be kind of blindsided by it and then feel bad about it, so I would prefer that we talk through how much he wants. I know that makes it not a surprise graduation present, but I think he'd feel better about it, so that's what I'm gonna do. The cats go to the vet in February, so I don't... Oh, get a haircut. I've been meaning to get a haircut for months. I need to budget for it, and then I need to do it. Because in February, one of the first weekends in February, I have a wedding that I gotta go to, and I'm a bridesmaid in the wedding. So I gotta look prim and proper to do that. I'm gonna write a note to myself to ask the bride about nail polish. I do not wear any, as you see, but if she would like me to, then I would. It's her wedding, so work out, contact the voiceover people, New Year's resolutions, keep up on this channel, get a haircut, which I really need to do. Please do that. I should probably talk about... I have a few video ideas, but I'm not sure they should go here. So I'll just have to put them somewhere else for the time being. Let's see what we got here. We've got a monthly view and some weekly views. Okay, that's good. Just until the end of the month. Oh, and notes on the back. Look at that. Okay. And then some note pages. Okay, great. I don't know if my New Year's resolutions should go on these pages, but it's good to know that they're here. So for me, I'm going to put like how much money I make and stuff that I have to get done. For instance, I don't work the 1st, but I go back to work the 2nd, so we gotta drive home on the 1st, and then I'll get paid this Friday, or technically I get paid Thursday, but I go to the bank and withdraw the money on Friday. So, but I don't know exactly how much. I mean, I have an estimate based on past payments how much that will be, but I don't want to necessarily write it in before I know and then have to change it. It'll kind of be day by day. I think I'm going to open this planner basically every day and write down what I need to do in that day and get stuff done. So, very exciting. Next year, I'll write it down here. I think that's fine. I want to talk about my actual financial goals for next year. So this can be my New Year's resolutions. And this is going to be, oh God, do I not know how to spell financial? Hold on. Financial. Financial. That looks right. Goals. Okay. First one, pay for the trip. Pay for the trip to New York. Second one is fund graduation present. Gift, we'll call it a gift. Then, let me look here. I need to pay my dad back, so pay back dad in full. So this is, what did I say earlier? I have $120, another $130, so $130. This is, I'm gonna go high and say 4K. I owe my dad $3,200. We went on a trip and he paid for everything, so I'm just gonna pay him back for that basically. I'm gonna fund a 3 to 6 month fund. It's kind of like an emergency fund, but not exactly. Fund, 3 to 6 month fund. Which will be, how much did we decide on that? I think it's 45. Okay. And then, let me think. How many weeks is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. That's $1,000 a month. That's a lot, but we might be able to do it. I would love to fully fund both of our Roths. However, that is $13,000, which is a lot considering everything else that we're doing this year. I don't know if I've talked about it. I don't know if it's weird to talk about, but let's talk about it. I make $25 an hour. And if I work a full week, my take-home pay is $776. I think you guys have seen that. So I know not every week I work a full week. Some of that is because we have company holidays and we have certain things that we can't do, but I'll show you what I did real quick. There are 32 weeks in a year. If I work every day for those weeks, it would be a lot of money, $40,000. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna work that much, so I'm gonna say maybe 37,000 a year. This is me being real open with you guys. So if we take all of this stuff, we have 37 minus 103 minus 4K minus, actually we're gonna take, our monthly expenses are $1,000. That's a lie. 700 for rent plus, yeah, 100 for gas and groceries, internet, Sam's miscellaneous, and then our funds, which are $10 a week. Yeah, I messed up. Hold on. Plus, hold on, 50. Yes, 200. 200 for gas, 200 for groceries, 700 for rent, 20 every week for our saving funds, which is 80. And then miscellaneous, which has been 120. All right, so 13. We'll say 13. If necessities is, yeah, 13,000 a month, that means it is 15,000 a year. Which means that we would have oops, 21 left over. So let's add all of this stuff together. Okay, we're gonna try again. 24,830. That might be right. Yeah. So as you can see, without changing something, which is either having some side hustle money come in, or I think obviously after graduation, that my husband will get a full-time job. So right now we are 3,000 off of our goal, but this is just the necessities, so that doesn't count birthday presents or stuff like that, like the vet bill that'll be coming up in February, because that's going to be higher than what we currently have in our saving funds for that. So we're off by $3,000 right now, which $3,000 in a year, I can probably make that. I think we can do it. So let's see exactly how far off we are. Okay, off by 3,400. Which is not bad at all. I think we can do that. I would love to check all of these off at the end of the year, but we'll see. I would also love to, as you can see, put something into my savings. None of this right now is going into savings. It's all like pay for this, pay for that, pay for that, fill that, do that. It's not necessarily saving for a house, which is what we would like to do with the next step of our lives. So I'm gonna go down here, put, ooh, how much is the question? I'm gonna say, let's shoot high, dude. Let's shoot real high, 5,000 into savings. Now I know people might be going 5,000, that's like nothing, but we're already negative 3,000, so getting another 5,000 on top of that might be difficult, but I really want to try to get my side hustle off a little bit more this year than last year, so I'm going to be a little bit more proactive in that, try to bring some more money in for that. Oh my gosh, what do we think? I think it looks pretty good, honestly. So those are my goals for next year. Tell me what yours are in the comments if you have any specific goals for next year. We are going to be switching up the budget. So you'll see that the first time we do our new, on the 6th, when I get paid, we'll be making a budget. And I'm sure you'll all be excited to see what exactly the new budget is. It should just make things a little bit more steady in ways of where does the money go, so you don't have these big denominations of money going different places. It's more like gradual, which I think helps spend less. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. I hope that you're thinking about your goals, manifest some good goals, shoot a little bit high. It doesn't have to be crazy. Like, I'm not gonna put 50 grand into savings when I don't make that at my regular job. But I think aiming a little high helps our brains think about, how would I do that? How would I get there? What can I do to change it up a little bit? So if that's something you're interested, leave in the comments, what are you gonna do about it? And what are your saving goals? Maybe you don't have a trip to New York City. Maybe you have a car you're trying to buy, or some credit cards you're trying to pay off or something. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you next year. Oh, it's so exciting. I'll see you in 2024. This is our year. We can do it, okay? Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.